Hi, I'm Dean Argent, a university qualified mechanical engineer. I'm a licensed motor dealer and the owner of usedvehiclesales.checkmyhat.com.au. And in this video, I'm going to take you on a walkthrough of, well, this big buffhead, but also this 2008 model SV6 black Holden Commodore Ute in the manual, in the 6-speed, in the 6-cylinder, not the fuel guzzling V8, with the smoking hot 20-inch alloy wheels on it. So I've got a little bit of history to tell you about this car. I'll tell you as we go around it. But firstly, let's have a look at the condition. If you look down the sides here, not a single dent in this car. Have a look across the front. I think that's the stone chip there. Those two and that one. Three. There's 3 stone chips. And if you look down this side, nothing going on down there that's other than brand new. So there is a little bit of a thing down there. So if you get back here, I want to make sure that you can see that. So there is a thing happening down under there, but it's pretty minor. And it happens with all of these because they're low and they scrape every time you drive them into a bloody car park. So let's go for a walk around. I'll show you what's going on, but check these wheels. Brand new. So the situation with this car was, it belonged to my now deceased brother-in-law. And he'd had the car for quite some time and looked after it pretty well. He worked away and was unfortunately passed in a car accident. Obviously not this car, but it was in a different one. So as a result, the nephews start fighting over who gets the car. Well, Uncle Dean gets to sell it because he's the car dealer. So that's the real story with this car. So so I know I've known about the history of this one for quite some time, and you'll find absolutely nothing wrong with it. So let's have a look here. We'll go inside. It's as new condition, this car. So you'll see here we've got like some sort of wear on there. I just said it's as new with some sort of wear. Maybe those two don't go together, but it's got some sort of wear on the seat, but it's pretty minor. If those things bothered you, then you would probably not be looking at a new car, at a used car, you'd be looking at a new one. So just give her a start. You can see everything's going there. Got the 130 on it. It's got the annoying bing because I got the door open. But other than that, I was playing with all this before, so we've got the AUX, it says up there what you're clicking onto. So we'll just put it back here onto band, play the radio, and you can see that's cranking beautifully, and it cranks from here as well, or if your phone rings, you mute it and shut it up while you're answering your phone. And you can change the stations by flicking through there, see? So the aircon's icy cold, everything in it works. Got the AUX happening there. And again, the alloy of the leather seats in leather door trim in the SV6 with the books and all that sort of stuff happening in there. Just a beautiful condition, well looked after car. This 6-speed manual with burnout mode. So if you turn that off, you see there it says stability control off, stability control on, stability control off, stability control on. What that's for is if you want to spin the wheels for some reason, you turn that off. But the stability control gives you traction, so if it detects one wheel starts to spin, it'll apply a brake in the opposite corner so that you don't get into some sort of drift situation with it turned on. If you want to do that, well, you turn it off. So what I do have back at home, just not here at my yard, is the tonneau cover and the 2 things. So one of them goes in there, I don't know what they're called, that barrel hoopy thing. It goes over there and the other one in there, and the tonneau cover fits over it really nice and tucks in under the bottom there. So if we have a look in the back, a Ute without a dent in a tailgate, that's something else. You don't get many of those. So it's got the tub liner and all that inside, got all the tie down points. You can see there all the tie downs, all that. But in really, really good shape, as you'd expect for a car of this age and these kilometres. So if we keep going down the side here, you can see again, like those wheels, they're brand new. In fact, if you just drop in at the yard, this car will not be here because there's too much theft goes on with cars like this. So the car's not at my yard. You definitely need to make an appointment if you want to see it so I can bring it over for you. So, I mean, it's here now because we've prepared it and we video it all here, but it won't be as of this afternoon. So there we have this 2008 Holden SV6 black manual 6-speed and a 6-cylinder Ute that I got for sale here on my yard. Now all of the cars that come into my yard, regardless of the source, and this one exactly the same, they go through our testing so that I can be very proud of the level that they all leave here at. Ooh. Oi. They knock me over when this happens. So rudely interrupted. So what we do is 3 levels of test: do a road test, a yard test, and a mechanical inspection. So on the road test, we... Oi! Oi! Okay, you two, now stop that while I'm trying to record videos. You got that? Off you go. Rudely interrupted by the big dogs. So 3 levels of test: road test, yard test, and a mechanical inspection. So what happens is in that raised roof there, we've got the workshop, the cars go up, and the roadworthy guy goes through and does his inspection. We've done the road test on it, I've done it, and we've also done a yard test. We check everything inside's working. Everything's working like it should on this car, and in fact, to the point, I give a 3-month, 5,000 kilometre dealer warranty with this vehicle. So that comes with it absolutely free of charge. So you can be sure that everything's working, everything's in great condition, and well, I prepare all of the cars up to a very specific standard anyway, because a vast majority of our car sales happen through Facebook, and the buyers, they'll come in on a train or they'll fly into Brisbane, catch a train to here, and then what happens is I pick them up from the station and they drive off. So many of our buyers have a long distance travel immediately from buying the vehicle. So I prepare them all to that level, and in fact the number, write this down, 97.3% of the vehicles that leave my yard go out of here without any complaints afterwards. So that just means just almost, let's call it 3% of them go out and have some problem afterwards. Now, if you sell used cars for a living, I can tell you to get those sort of numbers is just amazing. So I'm proud of the level of the cars that leave here, and it's no bullshit, and that's how it works here. So as you can see, look here, you can see we're on dirt, right? There's the security department. And you can see we've got the closed gates. The gates are closed, so our yard is by appointment, particularly with this car. If you just drop in, I guarantee you it will not be here, okay? Because I get too many thieves, despite having the dogs, come in here and want to knock off stuff like that, those wheels from here, so won't be here. So what I was saying was we're on dirt. That means don't have concrete, I don't have flags, I don't have salesmen ready to pounce on you when you come in, and in fact, this is the salesman pouncing on you in this video. Oi! We had this discussion. Dogs. So there's no one going to try and sell you nothing, because this is the video that does all that. So I've told you everything that comes with it. Now here's everything that comes with the price for the price you see it advertised for. You ready? It comes with 6 months Queensland Reg. It'll come with all your stamp duties and transfer fees. It'll come with a Queensland government certified roadworthy certificate that's done genuinely, nothing non-genuine about it. We do guaranteed no money owing, guaranteed never written off, guaranteed never stolen. I'll show you all that on the paperwork when you come down. And it comes with this other free thing too that I forget. Oh yeah, freshly serviced. So what that means is once you drive the vehicle out, you don't have to do any scheduled maintenance for 10,000 kilometres or 6 months. So there you go. It's a complete package. So that's everything that comes with it for the price. If you ask, am I negotiable on the price? I'll say, yeah, I'm negotiable, but why do you want to pay more? So bye. Sort of almost video bombed by the wife and kids. Yeah, am I negotiable? No, I'm afraid the prices are absolutely fixed, because I can't take out what we put into the vehicles. So that means all the prices are fixed, just to be clear on that one. It makes it easy too, because there's no mucking about, no bullshit. It's like, you come here, if you want it, great, you can have it. If you don't, well, hey, that's okay too. We might be able to find something else. I've got a heap of other Utes that, manual one there, I've got a heap of other Utes that may work for you if this one doesn't work for your price range, you know? So I like to make it easy and just no mucking around. The last thing is that if you need help with your finance, there is a link at the top of the page that says no deposit finance. You can click on that and our finance, put your details in, and then our finance fella will get back to you. He'll give you a call to let you know how much it will cost you, say per week or whatever, to drive away in this fine automobile. Well, that's about it. I'm Dean Argent. Thanks for watching this video. If you've got any other questions or comments or anything I haven't covered, or you've got anything that you'd like to know, please feel free to drop us a text or send us a message, and I'll do my best to get back to you, or give us a call, and we'll answer all those questions. Thanks for watching this video.